My name is TJC Gaming.
My name is Kessop.
Losing Gran Turismo 7 was a necessary loss.
Best game ever, 10 out of 10, IGN1!
And here, we do real sim racing.
Real sim racing, baby.
Did you think we were gone? TJ's Champion Lounge.
Today we're gonna be
Crowning a champion. Who's it gonna be? Did they come here to win? And today we're gonna ask that simple question. Welcome in, everybody. Search TGC Space Gaming for the server. 80 safety, 1 track medal. Type in GG, lowercase letters, for the password. Listen to this guy. He knows what he's talking about. Get in here, everybody. Smash the like, subscribe. I'll see you down there. Let's go. Woo. Become a champion today. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome in to live sim racing at the hottest place to sim race at the Assetto Corsa Competizione. And today we're going to have a drivers tackle the Bathurst 1.2H. And this is the public lobby. It's open to everybody. So if you want to come and race, search TJC Space Gaming in the server browser. Server will pop right up. Type in GG as the password, 2 lowercase g's. Easy to find, ladies and gents. I'll be doing some commentary today, boys. They're getting warmed up. Let's see how they're doing. Pushing hard and driving fast along the circuit is what these guys are all about today, ladies and gentlemen. If you want to come and race, you need 80 safety, 1 track medal, and you need the track as well. What are we going to expect today? Well, let's go and find out, shall we? Woo. welcome then to the TJ Mansion, the place where dreams come true. And today we've relocated to Mount Panorama in G'day, mate, Australia. Crikey. The Bathurst 1.2, the Bathurst 12 hours, excuse me, is getting underway for real right now. And we're going to do the same race at the same time. Just in a miniature form, you know, just imagine like a miniature Cassop, if you will. Like, hang on. Let's say you've got like a miniature Cassop. This is the miniature version of the 12-hour race right here, boys. Cheers, everybody. Ching! Welcome in. Come. Smash those likes, everybody. We got 11 drivers in. I can take 30. Did you come here to win? Come and show me what you got today, boys. Let's go and get into it a little bit more. Woo. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, drivers, one and all around the world. Great to see you. Thank you for the support and the likes of the stream so far today. Why do I look really small here? Hang on. Is that better, boys? You see me better now, yeah? I think Darling's been sat in my chair. I think so. It's all good though. How are you today? Great to see you, everybody. So today we're going to do a 1.2-hour race here at Mount Panorama. And I'm going to be pitting some lovely drivers against each other. If you want to race, search TJC Space Gaming. The server will come up. Then you type in GG as the password as well. Yes, get a booster seat. Welcome, everybody. Big shout out to everyone in the chat. We got Diecast in the chat. We got Spawn. We have A, B, C, D. We've got Class. We've got Hippie. We've got Josh. Yes, mate. Good to see you, everybody. We've got Mr. Kessop as well. Who else do we have? Did I cover everybody? We've got Brino as well. Yes. Brino found the server and he's here right now as well. So this race is going to start, well, qualifying for 20 minutes is going to start in 20 minutes time. And we're going to have some awesome drivers going toe-to-toe for it. And this is going to be a 1.2-hour race. That's 72 minutes. It's going to start in the darkness. It's then going to go into the daytime. Just like the real Bathurst 12 hours. Look at Hippie. He's absolutely on it, isn't he? He's absolutely on it, boys. Look at this. Great to see, great to see. So, public lobby, so you can come and race if you want to as well. Let's go full screen this bad boy, shall we? It's enough of me. Whew. Alright, so here we are then, Mount Panorama. And the drivers are getting warmed up. So this is not, I repeat, this is not a league race. This is not a SimGrid race. This is a public server race. So if you want to come in it and be in it to win it, you can do so right now. Feel free to do so. Wanted to watch the real Bathurst start? Why teach? I know, mate, I know. We create the most exciting content of all time. Baby. Welcome to TJ's Liqui Moly Bathurst 1.2 hour at least. Anyway, I want to have a little bit of on-board action and I want to drive around the circuit with you guys. Let's go and find a driver to ride on board with. Let's steal Smug. We're going to steal Smug for a drive around, boys and girls. Let's have a look at the track map as well. So this track is on public roads in Australia. We've raced here several times before. And we've even raced in league races as well, and public lobbies too. But this is the circuit they'll be racing on today, so they'll be going flat out from start to finish. Now, practice is at 3 p.m. local time on the track. Qualifying will be 3 p.m. local time on the track as well. The race will start at 5 a.m. local time, and that will go on to about something like maybe 6:30, 8 a.m. So it's going to be in the daylight. It's going to be ×3 time. as well for that too. So I'm looking for a winner today. I'm going to be offering medals today too out on the circuit. So you guys in Discord, you can win some medals by getting first, second or third. There's only one class available in this. There's not a Pro and Am class. So you're against everybody here, and that's what it's all going to be about. Yep says, why won't you ride with us tonight? I would, mate, but I secretly have a lot of fun doing this commentary as well, Yep, to be honest. It's super chill, buddy. And I haven't got my wheel set up too, so I'm super, super excited just to have fun and watch you guys as well. So, chance of rain today. It's going to be probably low, I say. I don't think we're going to see any rain. I think we're going to see a beautiful, sunny Australian day. In Australia right now, they're still kind of coming out of the back of summer, excuse me. So I don't expect to see any rain here with the conditions we have available. But it's all good in the hood. So, server is fully BOP'd too. So let's have a quick look at the BOP of the drivers that are here right now. Now, as you guys know, let me go and take the track map off the screen. As you guys know, I am a Ferrari man. I do love my Ferraris, but the Ferrari here does have a nice BOP of minus 25 kilos. So that is a little bit of a help here. It's a nice car here. You can go pretty quick at it. It is very competitive. I did share a setup in Discord for you guys. So the guys in Discord, if they're running the 296, they can jump in and take that setup as well. Let's go and see who we have then. We've got Josh in the Mercedes AMG GT3 2020, minus 11 kilos. We've got Richie in the Huracan, minus 3 kilos. We have Brino in the Audi, and he's running plus 5. We've got Klaas in the Mercedes, that's minus 11. Fast Killer, the BMW. Yeah, minus 16 today, Fast, dude. Congratulations on your PC, by the way. That's an awesome find. That's an awesome buy. So, looking forward to see what you're going to do with that too. Team Sun, the Mercedes. We got, Mr. Superstar himself here. And the 720 GT3 Evo running plus 8. There will not... that's a good question, Yep. There might be, but I don't know. It's been a while since we did this. It is set to short formation lap off, but we're not going to know until we get on the way, dude. It's the same settings I use for SimGrid, so it might be a full lap, but just in case, just expect there to be... Well, you'll know if you start on the final corner that it's not going to be a full lap. If you start at the start and finish straight, then you know it's going to be a full lap. But I couldn't tell you until we go on the way, buddy, so I'm not quite sure yet. I hope there is, but we will see. We've got Meigs in the BMW M4 as well, minus 16 kilograms. Rica Juvia in the beautiful Ferrari. And we got Smug in the very fast Ford Mustang, running plus 20 here. Pit skill IO BOP tip. But the man of the hour right now on the circuit that is fast is Mr. Smelly Hippie. Purple on all 3 sectors, doing a 203.432. I was watching a fast lap round here the other day, right? Actually last night. Mercedes 157 in a Mercedes AMG GT3. But it had DRS with a rear wing, so it was crazy. I would carry an extra lap just in case, just to make sure, but just in case there's a formation lap, dude. Carry a few liters more just in case, buddy. So it is all good in the hood. Right, so 15 minutes to go. So again, if you're watching along and you want to race, feel free. This is a Pubby lobby. I'll type in the password here too. Password is GG. It's really easy to find too. Welcome, Rika. Good luck in the race today. I hope you wish you a good race and good luck and survive. Yes, survival is going to be what it's about today. Pure survival. Getting to the end of this. And remember, we will be starting in the night time too. So we welcome all drivers to this one. Josh is going to go live at 6:30. He's not live yet. I'm seeing if any of our guys are live. Spawn is not live right now as far as I can see, so maybe he'll go live in a little bit too. Chances of either A, me putting the car on the wall, or B, my controller dying halfway through. are incredibly high, says Bruno. Mate, plug in that bad boy. Plug in that bad boy. And you will be just fine. I charged my controller just before we started today, actually, just to make sure it was fully charged and it was ready to go as well. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. What? We have a legend in the room as well, boys. Mr. Hooley has made it in. Mr. Hooley has made it in. No sound. You can hear me, right? You can't hear me. No sound? I hope you can hear me, right? You can't hear me, can you? Let me go and check this a minute. I'm hearing no sound in the chat here. No, there is sound. There is sound. I can hear sound on the phone there. I can hear sound. Is your sound gone, dude? I'm not sure, buddy. But we just saw Mr. Hooley jump in. Where's Hooley gone? He was just in here a second ago. He's gone. He's gone. So let's see if he can get back in. Hopefully Hooley can race today too, and come and have some fun with us as well. So you guys should better hear game sound. Let me just go and test that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can hear the car engines, right? Yeah, I can hear that. You definitely can hear that, 100%. Let me know if you can't hear anything, boys. I bought a new controller yesterday so that I can drive normally today without threat. Yes, Rika, you had controller issues, didn't you, buddy? You did have some controller issues recently, so it's really good to see you in here and see what you can do today, my guy. Hippie's parked up, look, and then he's back in the pits, just having a bit of a chill there. Happy days, boys. But we've got many awesome drivers in here today. I'm really expecting a lot from you guys today. I want to see what you guys can do. As always, I expect fair play and good competition from you guys as well. So make sure you drive clean. The replays will be checked afterwards. And remember, there's an active ban list on this server, as you regular guys know. But anyone new to us and you haven't seen what we do before, you're going to need to know that there is a few things in place too. Currently riding on board then with Mr. Yep Jensen. Always very, very quick, and he's very, very quick here. He's in the 720S GT3. Beautiful McLaren machine here. So what are his hopes and dreams for today? Will he looking for a win? Will he, be looking for a podium? So we're going to find out and see, everybody. We heard reports that Onk has run out of PS Plus as well. So I'm sorry you ran out of PS Plus, Onk, but I'm sure you'll enjoy this show as well, dude. Happy days. Good to see you. And you've been making some awesome content with your friend and helping about too. So good to see you out there and about. We got the Mercedes had a little bit of damage then as we come down the Conrod Straight. Let's look at the speedometer on the right hand side. Let's get a gauge for how fast this McLaren is down the straights down. 160 mph, that's around about 200 plus kilometers an hour. Then 170, 176 before he slams on the anchors, coming into the final part of this beautiful racetrack. Now, interestingly enough, you got Liqui Moly on the bridge there. On AC Evo, that's actually updated. I showed you guys the updated screenshots in Discord for that, and all these signs are kind of now updated for that too. So that is great to see them. So let's have a look at the times in practice, get a bit of a feel here. Fast Killer with the fastest time then, 2:03.4, with 10 minutes to go until qualifying begins. You've got 10 minutes to jump into Quali, but you can still join Quali late. But if you want to jump in and set a fast time, you will want to get some practice as well then. Hippie and P2 then, 2:03.432. Let's have a sip of my coffee, boys. We've got Team Silent P3, Mercedes, AMG. So we've got BMW, Lamborghini, Mercedes, 1, 2, 3. Followed by the Mustang in P4. Then we've got the McLaren, 2 Mercedes, 1 Ferrari. Then we've got BMW, Audi. Now, will we be looking at a BMW win today? Lamborghini, Mercedes, Ford, Mustang, McLaren, Ferrari, or Audi win? I don't know. I think it's really going to depend on who really makes the most out of the cars and tires today. Oh, reminder as well to all drivers as well, there is a mandatory pit stop. How do you enter as a spectator? I'm going to type you the password, dude. I'll type you the password. It's a private password. I'll DM you right now, buddy. Don't share this password with anyone. Where are you? I've gotta find you. Right. I'll DM you, dude. But yeah, please don't share this password. Keep it to yourself. If you type in... If you put the brackets around the password, just like I showed you. If you put the brackets around that password, check your Discord DMs, dude. Type that in, and you can come and join as a spectator, my guy. So feel free to jump in and come and watch the action. You're welcome, my dude. You're welcome. I know your wheel's a bit borked right now, but I'm hoping for some good things for you, Hurley. And like I said, I'm thinking about you, dude. So hopefully everything's going to be okay for you, buddy. But jump in, have a looky. Come and show on your drivers. If you want to stream it, Hurley, feel free to stream it as well, dude. Just don't share the password to your stream, dude. Happy days. Right, we got Fast Killer out. Here P is out then. 8 minutes to go until qualifying begins. I've got the trusty fan blowing at me right now, keeping me nice and cool. But how cool are these drivers going to be after 1.2 hours? Yes, welcome Shane Dalton Art. Yes, mate, what's good? How are you, sir? Great to see you. Welcome down under to Australia, mate. Crikey, good to see you. We are getting underway very shortly for Quali. So this is a nice chill stream today where I get to chill, chat, and we just get to watch our awesome drivers of the community race too. But again, open to everybody, public lobby, so feel free to come and join. The details are in the pinned comment in the YouTubes, boys. Right, classes in the pits. Pump gun is out there. Let's have a look at pump gun in the number 69 Ferrari. Now, we were talking in Discord earlier, boys. Am I wrong in thinking the 2025 liveries are on console? I thought they came to console. Was it just PC? I couldn't find them. I know that when they came to PC, I showed you guys. I thought we had them updated on console. Am I wrong in thinking that? Let me know if I am. I can't remember. Like I said, I've slept since then, boys. We talked about it a while ago. So we've got class out in the race taxi AMG. Look at that machine. Look at that livery. You're not going to miss that in the Dark Knight, are you? And it's going to start in a Dark Knight as well. So it's going to be good to see you guys. Huli, you've joined as a driver, buddy. You've joined as a driver, dude. You've typed in... I think you've typed in GG, Huli. Because it doesn't say spectator, buddy. I think you've typed in driver password, which is GG. You need to type in the other one that I sent you, dude. Because if you've done it right, it'll say spectator next to your name, buddy. At least I think so. I think you're in as a driver. I don't know. Maybe? Oh, prototype is in. Yes, mate. Come on, Proto. Come on, showing how it's done, dude. And prototype is our eager GT4 enthusiast. He jumped in the Audi R8 LMS GT4. Now, if you want to jump in a GT4 or whatever, feel free. Just drive anything, boys. I'm quite happy with that. Come. So now Fast Killer has 2 purple sectors, and we got Hippie stealing the other one as well in the Huracan. So the Huracan is fractionally quicker in the first sector, but the BMW is... the BMW is very good in the middle sector. Hippie needs to find at least half a second then in the middle sector. So he's missing half a second up there, and the drag up the mountain to get him some good time. This is only practice. It's not the end of the world. It's not qualifying yet. Welcome, Jerry Tulin. Welcome, buddy. Hey, yo. Looky. No touchy. It's going to be a great race, mate. It's going to be a great race. Sit down, grab some popcorn. You know, maybe grab a beer. It might be a bit early for you guys in the US to get a beer, but here it's 6:30 p.m. on a Saturday night. So if you want to grab a beer and get some munchies, we're going to put on a good show for you guys today. Maybe who does have the password, because I can't select it. Maybe he does. I'm not sure, but he can let me know. Maybe he does, boys. Right, so we're looking for a winner. Yes, Ian, do you want to come and race, dude? You would love this, buddy. You would love this. It's not on SimGrid or anything, dude. It's about Panorama. Type in GG for the password, if you do, buddy, if you do. Night today, but if you want to watch that, it's absolutely fine, too. Great to see you, everyone. Just want to say a quick shout and thank you for all support today. You guys are incredible, and I might be live again tomorrow with a PC game, boys, but I'll see if I'm free. It is actually Valentine's Day today as well, Maybe not so much in Australia because they're like about, what, 12 hours ahead. Oh, Brito is in the wall. That was a sore one, boys. That was a sore one. He has recovered. Oh, we just saw the Mercedes there completely on edge. Look at this. This is great to see. Baby, baby. But yeah, happy Valentine's Day to all our viewers out there, whether you're a man or a lady. And it's great to see you all. And thank you for being here too. I've clicked the wrong button, boys. Let me click this button again. There we go. I clicked the wrong button there. Right, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. Right, I'm back to where I need to be. Don't trust me with buttons in the stream chat. I always press things I'm not meant to press. There we go. Hopefully the stream is okay for you guys and we're all good. Yes. Right. I don't think we killed the stream, boys, but that was close. That was close. Just one flick of the mouse button and away you go. So, qualifying coming up then. Let's ride on board, if we can, with Meeks here. So you get a beautiful view out of this Beamer as well. I haven't done a race this long before. Refuel best bet. Well, the pit window is going to be in the middle of the race. Let me go and tell you exactly what the pit window is. I did write this down. Bear with me 1 second. Let me go and check the DC for this. I did write this. Where is it? We've been chatting a lot since then, haven't we? Right, right. Pit window opens at 28:30 in the race and closes at 43:30. So you've got a. Can I copy and paste this webinar? Let me try and put this in the chat for you, just so we got like a hard copy of it, right? If I go like this. So if you go on ACC fuel calculator, go on ACC fuel calculator. Go and look on there for your race fuel. Go and look on there for your race fuel. You'll have to work out kind of the average kind of lap you're going to do, but it will be a refuel race. It's going to be faster to refuel. I mean, you're going 72 minutes on a full tank, and I mean that's going to be close, right? It's going to be. I mean, some cars will probably struggle to do that, but I would refuel. You know, you're going to be lighter if you think about it. If you take, Meeks having a little bit, he's met barrier, boys. Unlucky, Meeks, unlucky, buddy. But you're good, get back on there. But yeah, stick in the fuel there, use ACC fuel, calc or similar, or whatever you use. Oh, we got Spawn out, but he's got some damage, boys. No! Spawn has some damage right now. Right, Spawn is live. Josh is a little bit late for his live. I just want to go and say hello to Spawn. You can hear him right now. I will wish him good luck.
It'll be nighttime when it gets started, and it will lead into the daytime.
I think you can just about hear him.
Hoping that we get everything straight.
He's hopeful to get everything straight. He's hopeful for a good run, boys. Yes, good luck, Spawn, buddy. If you can hear me, dude. Good luck, buddy. It's going to be a tricky one indeed, good sir. Keep pushing. Keep pushing and make sure you can get to the end, buddy. There we go. Right, we're going to leave him in peace to do that. We're waiting for Josh to start his stream. Come on, Josh. You're 2 minutes late for your stream, buddy. Come on, wakey. You're late, buddy. You're late. But yeah, you're going to want to refuel today, 100%, boys. 100%. Your car will be lighter for the stint as well. So you'll destroy your first set of tires on a full tank of fuel, 100%. And bear in mind, it's going to start in the night time as well, then into the daytime. So I'll go live during Quali because I'll have to mute here. Yes, mate, yes. I'll drop in and give you a looky and a likey. Yes, mate, yeah. Right, so we got Julian then. So Julian must be spectating. Yeah, there will be. There should be a mandatory tire change in the pit stop. I think it's already ticked. There should be a mandatory tire change. I think fuel is optional. If it's using the same settings that we normally use for SimGrid, it will be a mandatory tire change, but not mandatory fuel. But it will come up with the driver's screens in the race as well. Yeah, so Julio must be spectating, so he'll be fine. Let me know if that hasn't worked, Julio. I think it has though. But he is in, and he is lucky, boys. Right, we got a bit of damage to the front of the Mercedes here then, as we're just waiting for the timer to tick down. And whilst we do, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to let these guys get focused. And we're going to ask them, did they come here to win. Let's go. Alright, here we go then. 20 minutes of qualifying has just begun for the 2026 Bathurst 1.2H, and we are looking for a top 3, some winners today. So qualifying takes place in 29°C track temperature. Here we go, air temperature 21°C. Interestingly, rain on the horizon in 30 minutes. So rain on the horizon out there, so it's gonna be a slim chance for the race, but you just do not know. So a little bit of clouds coming from, I guess, coming from the east, so keep an eye on the weather for the race and everything today as well. So what can they expect here? The track is currently not fully gripped up then, so they'll be looking to get out there and set some times down, get some rubber down on the track, and kind of get ready to really push. I think this qualifying session will grip up with rubber in about 5 or 10 minutes time. So just keep it on the track conditions. When they go optimum, make sure you don't do that, boys. Oh, Hippie loses it big time, and he's gonna have to go back to the garage to get the mechanics to fix that one, and he does. Oh, that was a big one. That was a big one, dude. So we're seeing some drivers out right now then. We got Class 95, the Ring Taxi BMW. Oh, he's living right on the limit, boys. Look at this, look. Very slight out there as well. Good luck, says Josh. Yes, good luck, Josh. And unlucky, Hippie dude. We didn't catch that live on YouTube, I promise, I swear. Let's ride on board with the Mercedes then. It's got a beautiful bright livery, and it's got a driver very eager to have a good result under the hood as we come down the Conrod straight. Then let's have a little look back then. So we've got Pump Gun 4.4 seconds behind on the Delta, so they're spaced out a bit. Remember to space out in qualifying, gentlemen. Make sure you leave room for each other out there, because you're not going to want to trip over each other as well. I expect probably, if it grips up, maybe a 201 for Quali. I do expect maybe a mid or high 201, so we'll see what these guys can get done out there as well, as Class comes through the final corner to start his first flying lap. A little bit of damage there on the front of the BMW already. So it looks like he's kind of been off somewhere. A bit of dirt in the rear too. All good. Good luck, everyone. Don't drift down the hill. Yes, mate. Do not drift down that hill, indeed. That's the last thing that you want to do. But will we see a FR drivetrain win this one? Historically, when we've come here before, we've actually seen a lot of Ferrari action at the top. So it could be the chance for the FR drivetrain cars to maybe get this done today, and possibly get a BMW, maybe a Mercedes taking the win. But you can see the full commitment needed with these drivers to maintain their composure over a lap here. They really have to push, and you've got to take all advantages of the track that you can when it comes to, you know, full track width. You've got to try and not to hit those walls, but simultaneously you've got to try and almost bounce off them to really get the most out of the car and vehicle below you. As we come up at the top of the mountain and down the hill again then, cascading towards the S's. There's a yellow flag just ahead of us, it seems. Let's have a look. That was a car, but the car is now being cleared. So the yellow flag danger has gone. So we're free to continue on as well. Let's stay aboard the class then. See what time you can do here in the first run. Oh, there's a little cutie GT4 look. There's a prototype. Looking good, looking good. Prototype with his windscreen wipers on. Beautiful, beautiful. There we go. We get a little bit of a flashy then by the Mercedes. just to let the GT4 car know he is there. He's flashing still, but he's not quite close enough yet, though, to get the overtake done. But the GT4 Cutie is on his own lap too. Over the curves goes. Now, will we see some awesome two-wheel action today from Prototype? This Prototype is going to stay to the left-hand side. Beautifully done. And he lets the Mercedes through them to complete the lap. Mercedes is revving that engine hard. Across the line we go. We're going to look at times a minute. Currently P1 with a 2:06 then. The track is going to rubber up. And it's going to grip up significantly too. Now we're looking at Team Sod number 274. Now, this game can be... Oh, no worries, Math. Jump in, buddy. Qualifying is begun, dude. You know the password, right? Yeah? I'll type in the password for you, just in case you're in a rush, dude. Password is GG, buddy. There you go. So no worries, dude. If you're free to come and race, then feel free, buddy. How's the Gigolo business today, dude? Yeah, GG. Yeah, it is. Yeah. We can even do this a different way. If I type it like this, look, there you go. I can cheat. There you go. It's just like that, but it's like lowercase, right? It's great. I'm in. Yes, mate. Come and have some fun, Math. Come and have some fun, buddy. So looking at something right now. He's got some damage to the side of his car, though. I think he's been in the walls already. So he'll have to make sure he keeps it out of the walls there. Oh, he's been in another wall then. That's probably going to delay that time. He might be better off going back to the pits, getting the mechanics to look at that, as well as we have double Desmond in the pits. Let's go and have a look and see the full list of awesome drivers we have in today then. Places to go fill a hole. Yes, mate. Yes, I'm sure it is. I'm sure it is. So we've got Hippie on provisional pole then. We've got Smug Room in P2. We've got Pump Gun in P3. Spawn currently in P4. Class in P5. Nope, Class is Extreme Boss now, excuse me, in P2. Pump Gun P4. Spawn P5. Class P6. Prototype P7. Rika Juvier's out, pushing on the top of the mountain then. We've got Meeks, we've got Yep Jensen, we've got Fast Killer, we've got Brino, we've got Richie, we've got the Josh Meister, we've got Huli watching, we've got Maffin Racing, we've got Double Desmond. Welcome in, boys. Great to see you all. Great to see you. Hopefully you guys all have a great race today. We still got spaces for some more. There's 13 minutes of this session to go, so if you want to race, feel free to jump in. Oh, that was the final sip of cold coffee, boys. It went completely cold there. Absolutely crazy. Alright, let's have a look at the action then. Let's go and find a car to look at. Prototype the GT4. We just looked at Smug. Let's have a look on board with Smug then. Let's see a driver's eye view as he comes down the mountain using the helmet cam here. So currently in P5. And you can see how hard he's working. Well, to be fair, Math, wasn't it you that said you were? You said you were, right? You said you were Gigolo. I'd just like to clarify, I would not some code. It was you that told me you were, wasn't it? You said, yeah, that's what you said. That's what you said, bro. Love to see it. Love to see it. It's great. Anyway. Right, let's go then. Riding on board there with Smug. Let's go back to the racing at hand, shall we? 12 minutes of qualifying. Let's stick with him and see if he improves. Currently in P7, down to P8 now, 203.997. Goes up to P2, 203.2. So great time then. And he'll be looking for some good action today. This man here is gonna be one to watch. Always super quick. He's a very, very fast German driver. He's just got himself a PC as well, so he'll be on the PC as well as the console with us guys too. That's Mr. Fast Killer 1996. I'm a professional driver for this fair land. Okay, beautiful, beautiful. I'm guessing that's like trucks or lorries or something, yeah? Maybe taxis. Hopefully that's what you mean, dude. Hopefully that's what you mean. We bring it, you eat it. Get you. Sounds like a Gigolo service to me, buddy. I'm not quite sure. Right, anyway. We're looking at Fast Killer then. Hasn't set his time yet. Let's stay with him. Let's go and see what he can do. He'll be keen to put on a good show today. Extreme Boss is currently in pole position in the Ferrari. So Fast Killer has a love-hate relationship with Ferraris. He loves to beat them. He hates to race against them, especially when they have a low BOP like they do here. his BMW will be hungry today for pole position. Coming down at the S's then. It's in the daytime right now. They have to do this in the night time to start the race, which they'll do in the next session. Looking very smooth so far. A little bit of a delay out the final corner onto the Concord straight then. And we got a little bit of traffic ahead, but that is currently P1. I don't think P1 will get in the way here. Let's look at the speedometer of the BMW as it comes down the Conrod then. We tracked the app at 176. This is going to do 178. So that's 2 miles per hour, or about what, 3.5 kilometers an hour faster than we saw Yep Jensen's McLaren. So that's going to be one to watch for top speed. I think he's running a little bit of low wing here to take advantage of some overtakes and some less drag down the straight then. Up to P2 we go then on our first flying lap. 202.8. I do think we'll see a 201. That sounded like a Formula 1 car there, didn't it? It's like, meow. That was great to hear. But let's keep an eye on that then. Let's have a look at the full timing of boards then. So the track is still fast and it hasn't rubbered up yet. That's why we're seeing 202s. But we are on the verge of 201s as well. So that's going to be interesting to see. Our sun comes out of the pits then. The mechanics have had a look at the car. They've got it all shined and buffed up then. Sticker tape back together, and he's away to go again then. Currently we have Spawn in P8. I wonder if Spawn's running the setup I put in Discord. Hopefully he is. This is a damn good setup too. So hoping for good things for him today to see what he can do. He's currently on row 4 for P8. Rika Juvia and the sister Ferrari just behind them. Just coming out of the pits. We'll see him there just coming out of the pit exit. And we got the driver behind in the Audi. He's going to stay to the left. The Audi will go through. And Richie! What? Richie... Look at what Richie's driving, boys. He's in the Porsche. Is that the Porsche Cup car? That looks like the Porsche Cup car to me, boys. Look at this. Richie's decided, I want to go and have some fun. See, that's what he's going to do. He's going to do. Yes, boys. Okay, so Hippie won't be able to finish the race. He's going to start from the back. Gotcha, buddy. Gotcha, dude. No problem, dude. Good luck in the race, Hippie. Have some fun, buddy. That's what it's all about today. So, 202 is the fastest time out there, then. We're kind of looking at the math right now in the Bentley. Supporting the UK entrant there, number 88. So, what will the Bentley have today? Let's go and have a look at the BOP before anything else. I'll have a quick look. Bentley here is running only -1 kilo. So front engine rear-wheel drive car too. Yeah, so Richie's in the Porsche Cup is the Porsche Cup is plus 16 kilos here. That's insane, isn't it? But we got P1 here, Extreme Boss, having the purple sector time in all 3 sectors. Fast Curler has improved to get within half a second, but he's still missing a little bit of time here. He's going to have to push on and see what he can do. But the track is not rubbered up fully yet then. As we see drivers getting involved. Right, look at the BMW then of Meeks. We've got a car just behind. We have Rika Juvia, 1.7 seconds. You just see the big Mount Panorama sign there at the top of the mountain. It shows you how much grading goes into this circuit and how much they have to climb and descend as well. If you had to build the world's best fantasy circuit, I think this would probably cover all the elements, you know, with gradient, hills, dips, and very challenging fast and slow corners too. So Meeks in P4 then 203.345. Current fastest is 203.1. Pump gun then is in P6 203.9. Across the line he goes as well. So gets a good exit, drops the car off the curb then, down the first straight. Let's ride on board with Mr. Spawn then. Currently in P9, very hungry for a good result today. Let's stay with him till the end. Only 5 3/4 minutes to go. Time is ticking down to set your fast lap then. 176 I think just on the cusp of 177 miles per hour there. As we go under the bridge then. Past the pits on the left-hand side. Yellow flag in the pit lane. Nothing to worry about. Let's go a little bit deep then for the final corner. But maybe he's going to use this one as a run-up. Right, 203.377 up to P7 then. Fastest time so far by Spawn. Can he improve and push a little bit more and get that bad boy in the twos? He's going to pull over. He's maybe out of fuel. And he's going to go back to the garage. Great job, buddy. Great job. Rica Juvia is on the jacks and the car is jacked up. Car number 1 is behind. Car number 30, excuse me. That's Meeks just right next to them. Hippie is going to have some fun. Brino looks like he's going to go out then. And so does car number 30, that is Meeks. So out the pit lane we go to start probably the last run. It's about 2 minutes plus a lap here. So they will get one good flying lap after this. They're going to have to warm those tires up. As you're going to see the drivers push the car side to side through it too. So that is what they have to be then. 202 flat. Fast Killers come within 1/10 of a second of that time. And that is absolutely amazing them. Hippie's going to have some fun. He's going to start a time, but he's going to probably DSQ and start from the rear back. I'm just laughing because I've just, you know, we've got the GT4, we've got the Cup car here with Prototype and Richie. That's incredible. We've got Prototype with this windscreen wipers on them. Let's have a listen to this Porsche a minute. This engine is the loudest engine in the game. Listen to this. Baby, baby, baby. Jerry says, TJ on the left screen, GT on the right. One day, yes, mate. We are doing the digital version of the real life thing. Well, these guys are. I'm just chilling and watching, boys. Let's have a look at Double Desmond then. Hasn't set a time so far in the Bentley. Let's see what the Bentley can do. I love that livery there. Definitely looks like a mixture of South African cars, doesn't it? So down the con rod straight they go. So rain in 10 minutes, but it won't hit the circuit. But it goes to show it is in the air. It is possible, and that picture did change. So are we going to be looking at a wet race? I hope it's dry for these guys. For the commentator's perspective, a little bit of rain actually goes a long way. It's quite fun to see. But it's not so fun for these guys when they're getting stuck in the changing tire phase as well. So let's see what Desmond can do as we come down to the final corner of them. On to the straight we go. Hasn't set a time yet, so he's just out of the pits then. Okay. And Richie hasn't set a time yet as well, but Richie's determined to have some fun, isn't he, in the Cup car? That's great to see. Right, Maff is in the pits too. We've got Brino out right now, currently in P11. Yeah, I just said that. Yeah, look at 10 minutes, yeah. So when the qualifying session started, I did note there was rain in 30 minutes. So there is a possibility of a shower today, but it's not expected. So, but I'm not the weatherman. I just report on what I see going on here. But you know, it should be dry for the race. Fingers crossed for you guys. It should be. But we're coming into late summertime in Australia, so we can see a little bit of a spring then. Oh, Brino having a bit of a clatter there against the wall. That's a very, very hard bump there as he's trying to find all that time and more. He's currently, excuse me, he's currently 1.9 seconds down on pole position then. With so many fast drivers going for it. So Fast Killers decided P2 is fine. So he's into the pits then. As we come down Forced elbow on a con rod. What can these guys do? Meeks is behind. Smug is coming up the hill. Does Sutton have anything under the hood then? Cross the line. He's going to get one more lap then. 1 minute to go. He's crossed it in time. Tire pressure will be crucial. Absolutely, yes, it will be, because we're starting at 5 AM local time for the race. So it's going to be cool. It's going to be around, probably around 14 degrees Celsius out on track there. And it's going to warm up, obviously, during the first half of the race. I expect the first half of the race to be in the dark. pretty much, and then we're going to see the daylight creeping in, and then they'll be finishing under full daylight conditions then. So Sutton having it all to prove then, Smug behind him too, but actually ahead of him on track. Some drivers electing not to go out for a final run. They seem to be happy with what they have. Sutton will be looking to try and steal possibly P2, but he's got to find 0.6 of a second to be on that front row. Sliding the rear end there. It's pushing so hard. Coming down the SSN. One of my favorite parts of the circuit. If you're not terrified when you're coming down there, you're not going fast enough. It's quite simple. You're really not going fast enough if you're not scared. And that's what I always say to all the drivers coming down that little section. Alright, onto the con rod we go then. Does he have anything? Smug does not. He's across the line. And he's back in the pits then. So Smug cannot improve from the second row, but that's a great showing though for P4. So will Sutton be able to cause an upset at the front here? He needs to be on a rocket ship of a lap. Excuse me, rocket ship of a lap. YouTube. To improve, you heard nothing, boys. To improve on that one. Right down the final corner we go. Does he have anything else in the tank then? Mercedes over the line. 7. Oh, he improves just by 1/10, but it's just enough to secure a P3. He was okay where he was, but let's see if anyone else has anything else underneath them. So Meeks on row 3. Hippie is P5. He said he's going to start from the back. He'll probably pull over at the start though. Go from the back of the grid then. So Meeks might go up to P5 in the race end. Does he? Yes, he's up to P3. Great lap there by Meeks. Well done, buddy. Baby. Brino finishes P11 then. Right, we got Math in P14. Hoolie's driving? I thought Hoolie was watching. Hoolie's driving? He's in the Ferrari and it's very battered, boys. I thought Hoolie was watching. I'm confused. Hoolie is out in the Ferrari and he's driving, boys. GG's. Good to see you, buddy. Good to see you in track, dude. Richie never set a lap. Double Desmond, I think, he's decided to start from the back too. Richie's having fun drifting. And there we go. Qualifying is over as Richie ends it in the wall. Let me screenshot that then. Great job, everybody. So run down the grid then. Extreme Boss in pole position. Fast Killer in P2. Meeks in P3. Followed by Team Sutton, Smugroom, Hippie, Yep Jensen, Pump Gun, Spawn for P9, Reek Juvia, Brino, Class, Pool Shark. Here we go in the dark then. Oh my god! We've got rain! We have rain! Oh my word! Gentlemen, there's rain for the start. I was not expecting this. Oh my god, we're gonna have a great start to this one, boys. Strap in. The 1.2 hours is about to begin. And it's gonna start wet. Good luck, gentlemen. It's time. Woo! Right, so here we are then, a fully unexpected rainy shower start then to this 90-minute race. We're gonna have, it looks to be a full lap formation. Just strap on the wet tires, dude. It's gonna dry up in 3 minutes. Strap on the wet tires, buddy. They're gonna have a full formation lap though to get the tires warmed up. My word. Are they going to start on the wets? Or are they going to start on the dry tires? They have a mandatory pit stop coming up too. This is really chucked a spanner in the works for anyone hoping to get the win then. Absolutely incredible scenes here. Wow. It's wet, it's wet, it's wet. Here they go then, leading the way for the formation lap. We've got Josh in the pits. I'm just looking at his stream. I did not expect rain. I'm going to apologize to him because I did not expect the wet there. As Extreme Boss leads the way. Yep is live too. Let me go and give him a likey. And he's on the grid there. Good luck, mate. There we go. Let's see what these guys can do. They've really got to get some heat in here. Hooley starting the pitch. Yes, mate. Yes. Good to see you on the try, Hooley. Look at this, though. It's going to be wet. It's going to be... I mean, wow. If I click drive here, let's have a look at the spray, shall we? This is just going 60 miles per hour, 100 kilometers an hour. And you can see the spray getting kicked up by the cars in the dark. And this isn't even at racing speeds, as you can see. It's gonna be a very, very tricky start to this motor race then for these guys. At the Bathurst 1.2H is gonna get off to a soggy start. Some drivers are electing to start in the pit lane. It is absolutely soaking wet then. What is today gonna bring? They've got to get the tires warmed up. They've got to get everything working. It's going to be so difficult in the dark and in the wet. But the rain is due to stop very, very soon. This is all going to be about driver skill, adaptability. The spray just getting flicked up, just hanging in the air, in the trees there. You think you fixed your issue. Oh, nice, really nice, dude. But look at this. It's not going to be an easy day as the camera pans out then to have a look at Sutton's view here then. Let's have a look what he can see. Not very much. It's going to be a very, very interesting start then to see what these guys can do. My 2 laps, no DC. Okay, okay. Let's hopefully it's okay for you, Hooley. Hopefully it's okay, buddy. Right, can we get to the front of this snake then? Let's have a look and see. Right, so Extreme Boss will lead them to the start of the race then. Let's have a look back the way. I don't need to see anything. I don't need to say anything. You can just see the spray from the back of the car there. It's absolutely soaking. So what is going to happen in this one? Don't go anywhere, ladies and gentlemen. Grab your popcorn because I do not know what's going to happen here. It's going to be very, very tricky. So with it drying up so soon, I kind of think that I would say possibly that the drivers have gone to elect to start with the dry tires. I would say they would have started on dry tires. I assume they would have. So I think you'd be seeing slick tires in the wet then for this one. So let's see kind of how this kind of all goes together. So Extreme Boss on pole position. They're going to start getting lined up now, 2 by 2, under the night sky. You see the stars twinkling there in the distance as we go under the bridge. Right now, it's very crucial to be focused. We got a flash of the lights there by Extreme Boss. He knows he's got some hard work to do here today. If he wants that win, Fast Killer is going to be wanting it as well, and so is everybody else as they come across the final start straight. Looking for a green light then. Here we go. Stop and go, 30th hippie, and across the line we go. Oh! Extreme Boss has been eaten up by 2 cars. He's the meat and the sandwich going on the T1 Fast Killer. I think goes pretty wide. That is insane. That is chaos behind us, boys. Absolutely soaking wet then as they come down the first straight. We got a car over the grass. Got a Mercedes on the left-hand side. Look at the spray. You cannot see a thing here. Insane, insane. Let's ride on board with Spawn. Look at this. Spawn does not even have his windscreen wipers on. There's cars going off wide ahead too. They're in the wall. It's very, very slippery. Rika Juvia, let's have a look on board. Out to P4. Insane scenes here at the start of the mountain there. Look at this. This is incredible. What a start to this race, boys. Oh, we got a driver just losing the rear end. There comes the hill. Absolute insanity. Look at them just pile up here. Soaking wet. Smelly hippie, the stop go 30. Brino's in a P13 then. Let's see what Brino can see. And the answer is nothing. He cannot see a thing ahead of him. Look. Oh, my word. absolute chaos here. Absolute chaos. The driver is doing very well to keep this on the circuit. We've not seen any major yellow flags. We've got a car going wide behind us. That's Prototype going through as they filter down the S's then. Josh is in P17. Class is right here. Let's have a look at the action. We're going for an overtake. We're going past Smug then. Amazing, amazing actions. Let's have a look and see them. We got Meeks. Meeks is leading. Meeks is leading this one then. So Meeks, the BMW, is at the P1. We've got Extreme Boss P2. Yep, is at the P3. Spawn is at the P4. Great job. Team Sun up to P5. Then followed by Rika Juvia. We've got Fast Killer. And we've got Class behind these guys too then. The cars lit up. The day glow stickers on the side. Smugs in the P9 then. Pump going for P10. Richie in the Porsche going for a bit of an excursion. He's going a rally crossing in that Porsche then. Math is in the P12. We've got a driver boxing behind us already. Pit window is not due to open just yet. Track is still wet. It's going to take a little bit of time to dry up. Double Desmond in P14. And we got Josh in P17. Hooley in the box then. So Meeks is leading. What happened to Fast Killer? Fast Killer's down to P6 then. I think he went wide at the run of turn 1. Let's have a look. He's just ahead of us by 3 seconds, but on the back of Class here, apart from the huge boat full of spray, is Smug. Look at this. I mean, I don't even know what tires they're on, boys. Are they on slicks on the wet? I do not know. Maybe wet tire was the way to go after all. It's very hard to tell. I cannot see the stickers on the side of the tires when it's this dark out there right now. Cannot see very much of anything at all, to be fair. As they streak up the hill then. This is going to be all about concentration, pure focus. I've never seen the track this wet before. It's almost flooded. It really is almost flooded. All the puddles on the left-hand side of the circuit too. Haven't seen anything like it as we got Yep in P3. So he's fallen back a little bit, but he has the advantage that he does not have any spray in his face. He's got his wipers on, but he does not have any spray in his face currently then. So we've got Richie in the pits then. Double Desmond for P13. Math is in P11. But he's on the back of this train here. So look at the standing water. It's not going to clear, is it? Because it's very dark and it's very early in the morning. Prototype, let's try and get involved in the battle here then. Let's see Fast Killer. The wipers are now off then. That's perfect. A little bit of dirt in the windscreen, which I think he picked up from going a little bit wide in the first turn. But it's currently pushing on then. He'll be ruining himself that he was wide at T1. And he'll be looking to try to get up the field then. So let's see then. Extreme Boss is now leading again then. Now Meeks in P2. Let's go and have a look at this battle for P1 and P2. Let's have a look at this if we can. So you're going to see that the BMW sees barely anything in front of him here. Look, he's right behind the leader. All that spray being kicked up. And I'm starting to think wet tires were the way to go. I can see the stripes in the front on Extreme Boss's car, and he is on the wet tire too. So he is on the wet tire today. I assume Meeks has probably gone wet as well. But this is a dark until daylight race. It looks like there's even a little bit of daylight coming through already. I don't think it's going to stay dark for too long here today. We're going to start under the dark conditions. And then we are going to go into the daylight then as P1 and P2 are going for it. Let's go. Let's go. Huge, giant opposite lock there from Meeks. Thank you, Richie. Thank you, buddy. As he's holding on to the car behind, ahead of him, excuse me. 1.3 seconds. Hooley is out then in the beautiful Ferrari. Letting a car go through. Great to see about that on track. Keep pushing, Hooley. Yes, mate. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Soaking, pouring wet today then. Your race leader, ladies and gentlemen. Ferrari is leading. BMW P2. I did expect to see Fast Killer here P2. P2 as the BMW it means goes wide behind us then. Just loses a little bit of grip then as it goes wide through the final chicane there. But as you can see, we're getting some hints of daylight coming through already. So it's not going to be dark forever for these guys out there. They are not going to be punished for too long today. Fastest lap been 208.820 by Extreme Boss. Meeks has slipped back by a few seconds. That one little mistake is all it takes here. It's all it takes. Currently riding aboard then with Spawn in P4. Drive it like a boss. He'll be enjoying the fact that he can see the daylight coming through now, as these drivers will have to box. There is a pit window today that will open at 28:30 into the race, and it closes at 43:30. So 28 minutes in, the pit window will open, ladies and gentlemen. But for now, we enjoy the serenity as we see the dawn starting to appear in the horizon. Rika Juvius right on Spawn's gearbox here. Will the track even dry up a little bit for these guys for the pit stop? I mean, could be looking at a wet track for quite a while today. Coming through the turns we go then. Spawn's holding on. He's got, yep, Jensen 3.2 seconds ahead. So he'll be keen to hold on to him and try to overtake as well. I'm just looking at the puddles on the side of the circuit here. Still very, very wet, as you can see. It's really going to take a lot of running and some really hot Australian heat to clear that standing water there, isn't it? Really, really is. So Extreme Boss leads them. Meeks has fallen back 7.6 seconds. Yep is in P3. We're currently looking at P4. That is a Spawn. We've got Rika just behind for P5 then. Fast Killer's in P6. 11 seconds down on this battle. I think he's struggling a little bit. We'll go and try and pick him up. There's Rika right there. Let's see Rika's view of Spawn spray. So it's not too bad now the daylight's coming in, but he still has a face full of spray by these cars here. Taking the karting line through the exit. 310's up, 210 then. So 210, 210, 210 by P3, P4 and P5. Good pace by these guys. We've got Brino in P9. Brino has pump gun just on his gearbox then. This is for position. So if you look at the distance, you see the stars just twinkling through as daylight is beginning to appear on the circuit then. This is definitely my most favourite of all Australian circuits of all time. It has to be. It's better than places like Phillip Island, Adelaide. It really is great. Josh is pushing them, P12, 211.8. It's a good pace by Josh. Got a little bit of damage to his rear though. I think maybe he's had some touchy somewhere, but he's looking good. That's right. So Class is in P7. He's behind Fast Killer 1.4. Let's keep an eye on this battle. Here we go then. So much spray. It just surprises me that the track is this wet. Oh, Fast Killer very wide through the corner there. Through the right-hander coming to the top of the mountain. Will Class get on the back of him here? Class having some slippy, slidey time too. Fast Killer is struggling out there. It's Fast Killer on the dry tires. Class goes through. It's going sideways. Can he hold it? Yes, he does. Well held by Class. Well held. I'm suspecting Fast Killer's gone for the dry tires here. Now, I don't know which way I would have gambled for this, to be honest with you. I don't know if I would have gone dry. I think now, I think the conditions really lean into it just being a wet start until the pit stop, but you never know, because the rain was going to dry out then. But here we are. Dawn is breaking over the Australian peninsula. Fast Killer having a bit of a look then, and Class going a little bit defensive to hold on as they break down the chicane then. The marker boards are still intact, which is always a good sign, boys. That is always a good sign. Class trying to get some heat in his tires as right to the Liqui Moly bridge to the final left-hander. The hills are alive with the sound of GT3 cars. So is Class trying to keep his wet tires cool? Maybe he is. So maybe Fast Killer is playing the long game here. Yes, I think the Mercedes is struggling a little bit. Let's have a looky. Fast Killer will be just on our right hand side here, just at a camera shot. Can't see. There he goes, and Fast Killer is through. I'm trying to see what tires on. I think he's on slicks. Yeah, Fast Killer is on the slick tire. So he's trying to keep those things from not drowning and ending up in the wall. And Class is trying to stop overheating, I do believe. So they're both having their own personal struggle as they go up the mountain for this position. This is for top 6, but it will be crucial towards the end of the race as they're battling so hard as they come up. Look, they are just glued to each other. I cannot take my eyes off this for a second. Fast Killer in the wall, going a little bit wide. So Fast Killer feeling that pressure as he just clipped the wall there. He doesn't want to do that too much. It's going to affect his car, his aero steering. It's like an ice rink, isn't it, on the slick tire? It really is like an ice rink with these two right now. But now the drivers can see a little bit more. Dawn is finally coming through. And we'll check the weather radar in a little bit and see if there's any more rain forecast. Maybe there is, maybe there isn't. So far then, Extreme Boss leads with the fastest lap, then 5 laps down onto 6 laps completed. Meeks is in P2. Meeks is boxing. Oh, that's definitely early because the pit window is not open. I don't see any damage to his car. He's coming into the pit lane, I think, to change tires perhaps, or it's not for a stop and go. So he's in the pit lane. We're not kind of sure why right now. Could be a fuel issue as well, we're not sure. Yep, Jensen then is going to go up to P2. So Yep, Jensen is right there. Then we've got Rika Juvia having a good fight here with Spawn. This is for P4. We've got Rika Juvia, P4. Spawn on his gearbox, chasing him down. Spawn was in P4, but Rika's obviously got by. We look at this battle area. Spawn having a little bit of a look down the inside. Can Kite get it done there? Goes a little bit wide in the exit, but keeps it out of the wall nicely. Let's come back to this fight in a minute, boys. So Fast Killer then has been released to P6. We've got Class in P7 in the Mercedes. There is Class right there in the Dayglow Mercedes. Then we've got Smug Room a further 6.8 seconds back then in the Ford Mustang, followed by Bruno. Then we've got Double Desmond in the Bentley, followed by Josh doing an awesome job for P11. The Mercedes is back out again then. But again, the pit window will not open quite yet for the mandatory pit stop then. Pump gun is for P12. We've got some damage here then to the cars. So pump gun number 69. We've got some damage to the front here. Quite severe damage by the looks of it. And other damage to the other Ferrari next to him. Who is the other Ferrari? That would be Hooley, I think. That would be Hooley. So these guys have got some damage, but I think pump gun has more. Then we got Team Sun for P13 in the Mercedes, Prototype for P14 in the little Audi, and then we've got Math P15, Hoodie for P16 then. But let's see, I wanted to see this fight here, didn't we? This was between Spawn and Rika Juvia, the closest battle then. So let's look for car number 12 if we can, Mr. Director. So that's how the runners are looking right now so far into this race then. So you're on board with Spawn, Ferrari 296. We've got the spray cut off the car ahead. The wipers don't need to run. They both went a bit deep, both went a bit wide through the final turn there. Oh, that is crucial to kind of hold on, isn't it? But I do suspect they're both on slick tires, though. I think they would be. I think they would be. They're doing very, very well then. So let's have a look at the top speed coming down the first straight. .154 miles per hour in the wet there. Obviously, the slick tires cannot clear a lot of standing water too. So you're going to be very, very, very careful. Spawn using all the track and more there. My screen was lagging and shut down. Didn't want to ruin it. No worries, Mikhail. No worries, dude. That's okay, buddy. Hopefully you can get that issue fixed and sorted, dude. Not a problem at all, buddy. Hope you had fun anyway, at least. Hope you had fun, dude. I'm gonna turn my fan off a second, boys. I'm freezing inside here. 2 seconds. We're gonna watch Spawn and Rika. 1 second. And I'm back. Sorry, boys. I had the window open. I had had a lot of cold air hit me there. I was really cold. But now we're gonna chill and we're gonna watch the race unfold. Then, so pit window will open in what, about? Should be like about 10 minutes time or so, shouldn't it? Something like that, right? As these guys are pushing on, and it's gonna have a look for the fights through the field. Then, Extreme Boss has opened up that gap. Then. He's now leading by 13 seconds to Yep Jensen's cameraman finds him right there then. So Yep Jensen's in P2. We've got Rika Juvia in P3. And then we have Spawn in P4. So this is for the podium, boys. This is now for the podium. Pump Gun is in the pits. That's a little bit early. But he's out again. That could be a tire change or it could be a fuel stop. I see the slick tires going on, but there is a mandatory pit stop these guys will have to do in the race as well. He's going to come out just next to Fast Killer then, who is right here. So this is going to be for position Fast Killer. Actually, no, it's a blue flag, is it? Yeah, it's going to be a blue flag, isn't it? Yeah, there we go. As he lets Fast Killer through. That is beautiful. Great driving. So Fast Killer's through and got some extra cheeky slip then. So this is the closest battle right now then. But we also have just behind we got Paul Shark versus Double Desmond. It must be right. Double Desmond. We got Paul Shark 2.5. I wonder if the cameraman to pick him up. There we go. So we got Double Desmond just ahead here, and we got Paul Shark, Josh just behind. So a great battle going on with these guys. But I want to look at this one because this is for the podium. This is close. Oh, Spawn has got by. Spawn has got by Rika. So just as we panned away there, Spawn is up to P3 then. Rika is now down to P4. So great battle with these guys, pushing hard. Very fun, respectful. But Spawn is looking for a podium. So let's see how that treats him today. Can Rika make a fight back? He is only 1.5 behind. Let's try and ride aboard with car number 1. Mr. Director, there we go then. So we got a bit of damage to the rear of the car. So I assume he has been off somewhere. Here we go then. So Spawn pulling over. So is Spawn on the wet tires? I'm not quite sure if Spawn's... This is the confusing thing. Let's see if we can look at the sidewalls, the tires. If they're black, it means they're on wet. If they are, if you see the yellow Pirelli stripe on them, you'll see they're on dry tires. Let's see what Rika is on if we can. I think Rika is on wets then. Can we find Spawn's car? It's hard to see. They're going so quick, boys. Maybe he is on the wets after all. But this is gonna be for the podium then. Yeah, Spawn is on the west. I see no yellow banding with Pirelli on the side walls of the tires then. So both the drivers on wet tires then. So this will be about the mission of keeping these tires alive until the planned pit stop. As a daybreak hits us here in New South Wales. We've got all the fans lined up in the grandstands. But this fight is very spicy. It looks like it will go on. These guys are normally used to doing 1.5-hour stints, and today it's only a 72-minute stint. So it's not too bad. It's not as long as our normal stints they normally do. Rika a little bit deep out of the exit at Forest Elbow, but gets out the exit. And he lives to fight another day, but he's lost 2/10 of a second then. So cars in the wars, but cars looking good. Let's see how they do then. Rika is pulling over. So I think one of these drivers, that'll be Rika, is struggling with fuel, tire temperature. He's just trying to keep his tire a little bit cool then. He pulls over to one side, but Ferrari versus Ferrari for the podium. Could be a good day for Ferrari today then. So let's have a look at Bruno then. Bruno is in P6. He is currently, it's currently got a little bit of a buffer. It's got a bit of a gap here. His fastest lap is 2 minutes 12.5. So he is 13 seconds away from P5, and he is 10 seconds ahead of Smug, who is losing a bit of time with the Delta there. So he might have made a little mistake. But he's back on again, boys. But look at that beautiful glistening Audi. What a great car that is. It was actually one of my favorite cars in Gran Turismo Sport, believe it or not. Back in those days, boys. Back in those days. Josh up to P8 with a huge amount of damage. No! But he's up to P8 though. But he's got a stonker at the front of that car. What has happened here? Ooh. He's going to want to wait until the... Yeah, he's going to have to box now, isn't he? Yeah, he's going to want... I can't even talk. Oh, yeah. He has a ton of damage, boys. I would say he's going to want to wait until the mandatory stops, but he's going to have to box now. 220 on that lap. He's had a big off summer. I'd assume probably coming down the mountain. But yeah, there's a lot of damage that Mercedes mechanic's going to be working on that for a little while. So let's see what they can do and get him back out on the track. But he's going to have to box again. But he was in P8. He did very well there. So we're looking at Class 95 Mercedes AMG number 2. Again, some drivers suffering a little bit of scrapes, a little bit of lifted bonnets here or there. You see a few little dents along the way. But I was expecting... He's got his hazard lights on as well, actually, too. And he is boxing now as well. So drivers boxing, but they're not in the pit window. It looks like he's struggling with an issue. So he's boxing to them. So he pulls in to the pit lane. You've got all the engineers looking down the car as he comes down. They're like, what happened to this car here? We're not sure. He's going to pull over into the pit box as well. These drivers are going to have to box for the second time today then. So a little bit damaged, and he gets that stop there as well. So Team Sun then sliding his way to P9. He has Maff 2.3 seconds behind him, but Maff is not for position. But Sutton is having some Tokyo drift out there, boys. There's a ride on board then. Now it's fully daytime. These guys can see where they're going. It's not raining. The track should still be a little bit damp out there in places. But we're not seeing the level of spray kicked up that we did before, because that was a humongous amount of spray there that these guys had to contend with. But he'll be looking to push up too. So Yep Jensen then just quietly getting on with it in second place. He's got 9.4. Oh, Rika's ahead of Rika Juvia's had a spawn again. What on earth? These guys are still battling for it. Let's go and try and find this battle again. Wow. Let's go and find it. See, there we go. Right, so Spawn is now down to P4 then, behind Rika Juvia. These guys are having a ding-dong battle. It's a Titanic one today by these guys, isn't it? So down the S's, let's go. This is for the podium. These gentlemen are not going to give up today. They're quite happy just to push as hard as they can all afternoon long. So we come down to Forest Elbow. It's a great corner, but you do not want to get it wrong. You've got a lot of concrete there. In other versions of the game, more up-to-date versions, you've got a lot of tire barriers there, but not in this one. It's pure concrete then. Rika Juvia ahead, pulls over to one side to cool the tires down, so does Spawn. The pit lane is not open yet. I'll just put a reminder into YouTube chat here when the pit lane does open and close. So opens at 28.5 minutes in, and it closes at 43 minutes away. So here they go then, cooling those tires down. They are both very, very equally matched here. Great pace as they start the climb back up again, down from the lowest point. The public roads in use on this all year round. It has a speed limit enforced on this on the real life roads here too, so no one goes crazy and tries to reenact stuff too. 2038 here. Look, yes mate, yes, that's the time. 2038. Is it really? 2038. Nice mate, nice. Up the hill we go. Oh, Spawn has a bit of a dink off of the wall there. It just slides a little bit wide. It's Ryan on board. Like 8:38. Yes, babe. It's 7:30 here, dude. It's 7:30, dude. It's 8:30 where you are. It is, mate. It is. That is not the time it opens. That's the time in the race it opens. Let's watch the man concentrate then. So much detail in this game. It's such a great simulation. I can't believe we didn't come to this game years ago, boys. It's absolutely amazing. Yeah, that's not what I meant, dude. That's 28.5 minutes into the race and it closes at 43 minutes to go. I don't know, I saw that. That's what ChatGPT told me anyway, so ChatGPT told me that. I don't know, mate. That's what it told me. Or maybe it opens... I reckon it's going to open in 30 seconds and it closes. Yeah. Oh, hang on. We got a good fight here, though. Here we go. Yeah, it should open in 20 seconds. If my ChatGPT calculations are correct. You do, mate. You do. But look at this, though. Stop and go for class, but Rika Juvia versus Spawn. Spawn trying to line him up for the switchback. He's going to have a lookie. Look at this, he's on his bumper, sends it down the outside. There you go, it was correct, look, see? Great fighting. 43.30. So opens at 43.30, closes 28.30, there you go. But anyway, apart from pit lane talk, look at this, side by side they go then. Ferrari versus Ferrari, mano a mano. What a brilliant fight for the podium this is. Oh, baby, baby. Look. You see the sun in the distance. The track is going to start warming up a little bit, drying out a little bit more. Oh, Rika Juvia clips the wall. I wonder if they're going to fix this damage at the pit stop. I think they will. Oh, now Spawn clips the wall. It's so... They're pushing so hard, boys. They really are. I want to stay on board here. I want to see the sun glisten through the trees. It's a great time to race in the circuit, but the way the sun rises here, when you're coming down the hill, that can cause a big problem. Oh, Spawn goes wide. I think that's the sun, maybe in his eyes there a little bit. But he holds on to it. Look at this. Right versus right. Now, will they box right now for an undercut? I don't know, but Rika Juvia is right on that gearbox. Oh, he wants a bit of this action. The sun is coming up. The drivers have 13 minutes, 21 seconds to pit. No one is giving out. Hooley is in the box. I just want to keep an eye on this fight to see if any one of these drivers' boxes. Oh, Spawn clips the curb. Goes a little bit wide. Rika's on the outside. Is Spawn going to turn left to go for a pit stop? No, he is not. He is not going to do that.
Kelly Ryan, welcome to the channel.
Welcome to the channel, Kelly Ryan. Welcome, welcome. This fight is not over yet, though. 2:10, 2:11. I cannot take my eyes off of this. Prototype has bogged. Oh, Rika Juvia's gone wide. Rika Juvia has gone very wide, look, and that's given Spawn a bit of breathing room. Oh, that was a close one, ladies and gentlemen. Right, Extreme Boss is leading then. We got Yep Jensen and P2. Extreme Boss has boxed right now. That's the... Look at that sun, that heat haze. Wow, incredible. Track is now damp. It will dry out. It's currently 14 degrees air and track temperature out there. So, yep, now it leads, but hasn't boxed in. So, Extreme Boss going for it. Spawn is into P3. Rika Juvia is in P4. The timing boards are going crazy. But Extreme Boss has boxed. He will drop down. He will take those places back when they do box. Excuse me. Right, Breeder for P5, then Double Desmond. Then we've got Smug, who is boxed in and out. There we go. The Ford Mustang is coming out of the pit lane then. Team Sutton is just doing his planned pit stop right now. Pump Gun is boxed. Prototype is boxed. Josh has boxed, but we'll have to box again. Class is still in the box, or has boxed again. I'm not quite sure. Mafia Streamlabs down, hasn't boxed. And Hooley is coming out of the pit lane right now. Great racing, great racing. So here we go then. So his wheel hasn't disconnected, he's looking good. So these guys have 11 minutes to pit then. So Yep Jensen is provisionally leading, but has to pit. Oh, look at this, look. Rika Chuva is around his gearbox again. These guys are providing the best entertainment today. And they've got the little cutie, that is the Audi ahead of them. Audi of a prototype is ahead. Right, who is gonna box? Spawn has gone off! Spawn has dropped it! Spawn has gone wide! Rika is back through again, but Rika ducks in the pit lane and says, I've had enough of this, thank you very much. And so does Spawn. They both jump in the pit lane to go and change the tires. Look at this, they're just fighting for it. Just having a great scrap out there. This is the entertainment that we were looking for this afternoon then. So Rika Juvia just ahead of us then. So Yep has not boxed. He has 10 minutes to do so. So will they fix that damage? I recommend they probably should. They probably should fix that damage there. As we have the Mercedes putting over that. Class is getting a blue flag, I do believe. He's going to let these guys through. Let's go and have a look at the act as well, but still very slidey out there. But pit stops has been done, as Spawn is going to change his tires, so is Rika. And the damage, Brino hasn't boxed yet. And he's quite content to go up the field and see what happens from this point. But locking up the wheels there a little bit. The front is lacking some grip now. And so be wanting to box soon then. Josh has prototype ahead. This is for a position. There we go. Prototype is boxed. Josh is not. And he lets him through there, through the corner. What great sportsmanship. Great to see, gentlemen. Josh has a nice shiny car there. So keep it nice and shiny, Josh. Don't drop it in the scenery, buddy. Let's get your pit stop and let's get you to the end in one piece, my dude. So Class is boxed in. Sutton's still in the box. So Yep, we'll probably pit right about now. Cool rear damage to that last lap. Yes, mate. You get that fixing the pit stop, yeah? Fix that damage. Fix that damage. Right, let's see how long Yep goes in before boxing. Current race leader. Here he goes then. He's going to take us into the pit lane. You see how tight this is? It's like a little bit of Apex racetrack chicane all on its own. Slow down to 50 kilometers an hour. 30 mph. Look at that sun glistening. I'm going to take you on board and we're going to go down the mountain in a minute, and you're going to see that sun starting to become quite awkward for the drivers as it starts to shine in their eyes. So in the pit lane they go. Now there's no driver changes today, they're just pitting for fuel and tires. Mechanics again getting to work. Slams in the box and away he goes then. Now this is what I'm saying about the sunlight here. We're going to ride on board with Double Desmond because we haven't done that today, and also the fact that Double Desmond is driving a right-hand drive car, and that is the Bentley. So you don't see a lot of this angle in this game here. And after driving left-hand drive cars for so long in this game, it's kind of weird when you see a right-hand drive one, isn't it? There you go, looking back into the eyes of the driver. Bright yellow helmet to stop the sun bouncing off his eyes there. You see Australia whizzing by you over 170 miles per hour. So we're halfway through this motor race. So will he be boxing? He's currently up to P5 then, so we'll be dropping down a little bit. As they pull into the pit lane, here we go then. So pull in the pit lane we go. Yeah, there we go. Bentley is gonna change tires and get it done as well. So double Desmond then, 212.7 on the in-lap. He's gonna get the car jacked up. But the track is gonna start heating up now. Another Bentley coming in as well as Math. He's coming in right now too. So we got two Bentleys for the price of one in the pit lane, getting the tires and the fuel change. And we got the Mercedes in as well. Sutton is in too, just ahead. So Sutton is in. Then we got these guys as well. Prototype is in P10. Smug is in P7. So you have to do this pit stop. Hooley's got huge damage here. Huge damage. Has he been off again? I think he might have been off again. I think he's going to have to... But yes! Oh, you got the cars behind you, Hooley. P3 behind you, buddy. Oh, that's unlucky. And he has Smug behind him too. There's a lot of damage there he's carrying. And Smug is going to want to be able to get by as well. The Ford Mustang, Hoodie will let him by too. There you go, Hoodie comes off the throttle. We might be seeing another pit stop by Hoodie there. That's very, very unlucky. As we come down the straight then for the... It's only the 13th lap. It's insane, isn't it? It's only the 13th lap we've done here. And it feels like these guys have been driving forever. Yeah, he's going to box here. He goes into the left-hand side then. Come and fix that damage to the pit stop. The bonnet is kind of flailing around there a little bit. So there's definitely some aero, possibly a little bit of steering damage too to the car as we go across the line then to get that nice and fixed then. So let's have a run down the runners and riders. And Extreme Boss is still leading. Brino is up to P2 but has not boxed. He is actually boxing right now actually, and there is a fair bit of damage to his car there too. And the mechanics are cleaning out mud out the side pods by the look of it as well. There's a lot of mud down the side, so it looks like he's been off as well too. Yep, Jensen then is in P3, so he'll go up to P2. He is 4 seconds away. There is P2 right now as Brino boxes. Rika is in P4. Now Rika versus Spawn. Let's go and try and pick up this battle again then. Spawn is boxing again. No! Why is Spawn boxing again? He doesn't have a penalty. Oh, oh no, he put the wet tires back on. Did he? Oh, he put the wet tires back on, boys. No! So he's going to have to drive for... He's going to have to pit for the slick tires then. Oh dear, oh dear. That's definitely going to cost him. It's going to cost him some time. So he's gone... Looks like he's going wet to wet instead of wet to dry. Let's go. Right, Double Desmond then in P6. So Double Desmond is out, done his pit stop. Now Josh hasn't done his pit stop yet. His planned pit stop, at least. He was in the pits earlier. Oh, he goes for a bit of a wiggle, boys. Goes for a bit of a wiggle out there on the track. Let's have a look. Let's stay with him to see him get to his pit stop, shall we? Pump gun coming down the mountain. Right, Spawn is out on... Yeah, Spawn has now got the slick tires then. He's going to be ruining that mistake. He's going wet to wets then. He'll be kicking himself for that one because he's now down into P6. So he'll be looking to try and push back to where he was then. So he was fighting with Rika Juvia here for the podium. Now Rika Juvia is still P3 then. So he's still fighting for it too. I was looking for Josh. There we go. I'm going to ride aboard with Josh. I'm going to show you this sun coming right into the driver's eyes here, coming down the hill. As you can see, and I think the sun hit Josh's eyes there. That's a lot of sun, and it goes right in your eyes at that point. And it hits you really, really hard. But the higher the sun goes up, the better it will be. So Josh is going to have to box in this lap then, I do believe. Otherwise, he will get a penalty. So that's kind of not what you want for 30 minutes to go. As we are running down the Conrod straight. The rain light is on the back of them. Let's ride on board with them and look at that top speed in action. Oh, baby, baby, baby. Right, down we go. Slamming onto the brakes. Through the left-hander. And we're going to pull over into the pits on the left-hand side, I do believe. There we go then. Planned pit stop down to 50 kilometers an hour. And change those tires for fresh air boots. Oh, that was close. That was very close. He was very, very close there to slow down. Bang on the limit. There we go then. The neon purple lights. And the last driver to do the planned pit stop in the window has been done then. Right, let's go and find a fight then, boys, shall we? Extreme Boss is 20 seconds out of Yep Jensen. Rika Juvia for P3. We've got Brino for P4. Double Desmond for P5. That's Sutton behind, isn't it? Sutton's got fastest lap is in P13. That's Sutton's car there, I do believe. So there he is. So Smug is 25 seconds back. Spawn is in P7. Wait for the cameraman to pick him up. Oh no! No. Spawn has had a huge off then. And he's damaged the car. No! Oh, it was going so well, Spawn. Unlucky, bro. Unlucky, dude. Your boxes to get that damage fixed, dude. You can still push on today, buddy. Go. Right, so pump gun in P8 then. Trying to look for two guys close. Now, if Extreme Boss gets a puncture and slows down for 29 seconds, we can have a good battle for the lead, boys. But unless he does, we can't. Track is now updated to greasy. The current weather conditions are cloudy. Ambient and track is 15 degrees. We've got a 2 km/h wind from the west here as well. So that is all looking good then. So let's go through the field. Pit window is now closed. Increase your brake bias to the front a couple of clicks, Spawn. And up your ABS by 1. And if you're having rear issues under like load or braking, then it'll just help stabilize it a bit, dude. After a big crash or whatever, it kind of, you know, it might just not be cooperating. But that's all you can really do, buddy. That's all you can really do. See what you can do. Right, on board with class then. We go Rika Juvia 2.1 seconds ahead. Josh 4.9 seconds behind us. As we're pushing out of the forest elbow. Now it's completely daytime, as you can see. It's cloudy. There might be a chance of rain in the area, but nothing's coming up so far. But you never know. You never know indeed. But these engines, these drivers, these cars are working very hard this afternoon. Ooh, that's a very aggressive down change, the gearbox. Be careful you do not destroy the gearbox and damage the engine. Changing down the gearbox too fast. The only car you can really get away with that is the Ferrari, isn't it? It's everything else kind of has to be treated a little bit more cautiously too. So Sutton pushing out there, and always exciting to watch Sutton. He's always on the limit. Every session you watch with him, he's always out there and giving 10 tenths. So let's have a look at him coming down the SSM. So will we see any more rain today? Will we see any general upsets through the field? Alright, let's stick with Sun. Let's have a look at the Mercedes then. Let's gauge some top speed down the Conrod. The fastest car we sold today was the BMW, got 178 miles per hour. So let's see what the Mercedes is going to do. 175, and then coming off the power, blending through the brakes. He's got this driving style where he's kind of like power slides it through the corners. It's great to watch. So Extreme Boss have the 205.9, then the track is improving a little bit. We were seeing 208s and 210s earlier. 205 by Sudden, and getting fastest lap actually. And just as we say that, just picking up fastest lap. So he is on it, and he's over the edge through that corner then. Just pushing a little bit too much, but gathers it back up again. But if you want to go for that win, and you want to get that positions, you've got to do it. So looking at Yep Jensen then in the 720 McLaren. The sun is beaming down now. The drivers are cooled down by various systems in the car through air conditioning to keep them nice and cool. There's a lot of buttons on the dashboard of that McLaren, isn't there? You've got lights, you've got rain lights, you've got auxiliary lights, you've got screen, you've got cool, you've got auxiliary 1, and the other one's a little bit hard to read. It's a nice little dashboard there too. So can he catch up? He's 4.4 from Hooley. Hooley's in P14. So he's 4.4 seconds away from him. And he'll be coming through to overtake. Now, for all Spawn's issues today, he's still in P8, so he's doing a great job out there. He's in P8 out of 14. Let's stay on board with the McLaren here. Right, the sun is a bit higher in the sky, so that section's a little bit easier now, but you can see with the dirty windscreen as well, it gets very, very hard to see still. Right, coming up to lap Hooley then. Blue flags will start to be waved in about next corner or two time. 160, 165, 170 miles per hour. 174, so I think the McLaren's actually carrying a little bit of downforce here compared to the other cars too. The BMW, for example, was 4 miles per hour faster down the straight than the McLaren is. Both drivers running a little bit wide then. So here we go then, 22 laps completed, on to lap 23. 23 minutes to go in this race, and not long to go. As now it's all about concentrating and getting to the end, boys. So Yap is in the slipper Hooley and pulls over to one side. Hooley blends off, lets him through. Great driving. And Yap is up to P2 then. So Spawn is 7.8 seconds ahead of this fight here. Let's go and have a look at our drivers as well. Let's see how they're getting on. Double Desmond. Let's go right on board. Currently in the top 5 then. I'm watching his feet movements here and the hand movements of the wheel and the pedals. Nice and smoothly does it, getting on the throttle. Not pushing it too hard, which is great to see. It's being nice and smooth. And aiming for a good exit down the straight, and that is what we have right now then. So the eyes of the driver, we've got the park on the right hand side there. It's whizzing by top speed. I would love it if Formula 1 actually came to this place, to be honest, but I wouldn't love all the extra you know, asphalt the Formula 1 would actually lay down to say it's F1 safe. I prefer circuits with grass. I don't know if you guys in chat are fans of like the Paul Ricard circuit in the game. I hate that circuit. I can't even look at that circuit. It just really it's bad to look at and to drive on too. Right, so Sutton pushing hard then, 2050. Fastest lap has been taken. Oh, we got Class here. He's off, the hazard lights are on. Not sure what's happened. Looks to be a little bit of damage then. And so he seems to be recovering the car. He's got some damage to the front. He's going very slowly. I think we could be looking at some steering damage too. As he's crawling back to the pits, the hazard lights are on. So drivers approaching this will have to be very, very careful then. Has he run out of fuel? He's got his foot flat to the floor actually. I think he's run out of fuel. I think he's run out of fuel. I don't hear the engine. He's got his foot flat to the floor. I don't think he's going to make it to the pits. It is downhill in that section. I don't think he's going to make it. He's out of fuel, isn't he? Pit lane speed active? No, the engine's still on, isn't it? He's not out of fuel. Is it just... I think it's just... Yeah, he's had a big crash. I think his steering's broken. I think that's what it is. Yeah, you can see from the windscreen, he's had a huge off somewhere. But it looks like he's got the pit lane limiter stuck on. He does. Yeah, the pit lane limiter is stuck on in the car. Oh, he's going to have to crawl back then. He's got a massive technical issue here. He's only doing 31 miles per hour. He's going to have to make sure he doesn't get hit. But he's going to crawl back though. Some huge damage here then. Let's have a look at the steering. It's 35, 40 degrees over to the right just to keep it in a straight line. I'm just kind of wondering why he's stuck in the pit lane speed limiter. It's very, very unusual. Unless the car's taken that much of a whack that it's actually turned on the limit for him. I guess so. As he crawls back then. Just be careful, drivers. Be careful down the corner, Rod Straight. We've got a driver that's stuck in the pit lane speed limit here. He's trying to get back safely, but what can you really do? When you're going at that speed, it's going to take you forever to get back, isn't it? It really is. 18 minutes ago, we've got Josh coming up behind. He's doing his best to stay off the circuit so he doesn't get hit by the other drivers, though. As it's getting cloudy out on circuit, too. Yeah, this just seems to be nothing there. He's got fuel, he's got power. Okay, now he's turned the limit. Okay, now he's disengaged the limiter. Okay. And he's able to get going again. Okay, that's a weird one. That's a very, very unusual one. Okay, and the car is now working again, and he's going to get back in the pits and get it fixed. So let's see what the mechanics can do to that car there to get it fixed up for the racing then. Right, let's have a run and down of the order. Extreme Boss leads, Ferrari power, baby, in P1. We've got Jensen, McLaren in P2. Coming down the mountain for the 25th time. Rika Juvia for P3. Rika and Spawn were having a massive ding-dong fight at the start. And it ebbed and flowed between the two of them. A great, great battle. But obviously Spawn had some technical issues and he ended up in the pits. So Bruno is up to P4 then, having a solid afternoon. He's 24 seconds behind Rika, but does that mean that the Audi can... Oh! Does that mean that the Audi can get any more higher up this weekend? So let's see how he does. Then we got double Desmond behind. So double Desmond in the Bentley today. He loves that Bentley. He's very, very good at driving it as well. And he likes to kind of get the most out of it. Oh, we've got rain! Rain! It is raining on the circuit. Where did that come from? I did not spot it. I just saw the circuit getting cloudier. We've got some rain in the mix. It's going to rain for 3 minutes. My word, that has really put an extra dimension into this one. Where did the rain come from? It just came, didn't it? It could just be a sprinkle, but these guys are going to have to deal with that too. Drama here. Drama here down under. We've had cars getting issues. We've had a very wet start, and now we have a mid-race sprinkling of rain. Insane. The weather prediction is only good. Oh, that's becoming quite heavy now, isn't it? That's really coming down. What on earth? Wow, I did not see that coming. So how are these drivers going to handle this then? I mean, that's going to be crazy. 15 minutes left to go. Let's go and have a look. I want to pick up the race leader. There we go. So it doesn't look that bad on board. It looks mainly worse when it's out of the car too. My steering was crooked, that's why the box difference. No worries, class buddy, no worries, dude. You got back safely, that's the main thing, buddy. So we got an afternoon, well, we got an early morning drizzle in 8:06 of the AM here. And we got some drizzle coming down. Wow, that's an interesting development then. I don't think it's gonna be enough to book. Oh, so we got the we got the Audi going wide behind us. I don't think that's gonna be enough for a pit stop, you know. I don't think the track's gonna get wet enough, unless it rains massively excessively. Oh, we've got a yellow flag. Oh, we got a car. We got a car. Unlucky class is off then. He recovers again. Oh, oh no! The Mercedes behind us loses it big time. Smashes into the wall. Oh no! What happened there? Oh no, 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 no. He just lost the rear end there on the straight. You have styrofoam all the way down the straight now. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Got damaged again. Unlucky, buddy. Unlucky, dude. Right, let's see if he can make that work for them. So Extreme Boss still leads. Track is now greased then. It stopped raining. So we had a little bit of sprinkle then of rain. And now it has stopped, boys. The track is currently still greasy though, so Rika pits. Okay, this is interesting. Rika pits. I'm not sure why Rika will be boxing. Could that be a fuel issue? We've got just under 14 minutes to go. I'm gonna guess that could be a refuel issue. I don't think he'll change to wet tires. There's only greasy out there, so he's boxing to them. Alright then. Excitement, drama here down under. Let's have a look at Spawn. Spawn is back out, looking good. Looks like the rear end is cooperating for him at this time. So clouds in the area, so keep an eye on your weather forecast, everybody. You see 10 minutes ahead in the from the weather center. But always very, very important to keep an eye on that and just, you know, judge accordingly how you drive. And kind of try to work your way around what happens on the track and off it as well then. Right, so Rika into P4, and so Rika had to box. So that means Brino is now up to P3 then. So Rika will be out with a new... He's either going for a splash and dash or he's changed the tires again. I'm hoping he's not gone onto wets. Oh, I think he might... Oh, is he on wet tires? Oh, he's on wet tires and he's in the wall. No, Rika Juvia's blinked for the pit stop and he's changed to wet tires. He's in the wall. Oh, Rika, no, it's just a shower. Oh, no, he's reset the pit lane. Yeah, he's on the wet tires. He changed the wet tires. Oh, no, buddy. No, 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 no. It wasn't gonna rain for that long, dude. Oh, no. He's gone for a gamble. It hasn't worked off then. So that has favored Brino. But that also might favor Spawn as well. So he's gonna have to take a little bit of time in the pits to do that then. So let's have a look at the run down then with 11 minutes to go. Extreme Boss leads the Ferrari. Great afternoon racing, current fastest lap holder too. Yep, Jensen up to P2 then. Great performance out there. Brino 2 there. We've got a car in the background. A Mercedes going for a wander. That's class. He's back on again though. He's got Josh just behind him in the sister Mercedes. It's been a crazy afternoon though on the track today. It really has. I didn't expect this to start in the wet. I didn't expect it to be as crazy as it has been. Absolute insanity. 2 seconds. Oh no, Spawn has spun! Spawn has dropped it! Just as we were looking at him there. Spawn has done a pirouette. But he's back, he is safe, he's back on the circuit again. Oh, what a crazy day this has been today here at Bathurst. Hope you're enjoying watching this one at home. And he's got a fair bit of damage out the side too. Oofed. So he's back on again then. So he's in P8 then. Josh would be there. Pump gun would be there. So he's got a little bit of a gap then. So how far did we get down here? I got kind of confused. Right, double Desmond in P4. So great performance by Desmond up to P4 this afternoon. Smug is in P5. Pump gun is in P6. Then we have the Sister Ferraris of Rika Juvia in the pit lane. We got Spawn, who should actually go up now to P7, I do believe. We've got Josh. We've got Prototype. We've got Ma for the Bentley. We've got Team Sun. We have Huli. And we have Class for 14 runners and riders. Baby, baby, baby. That's incredible. I always give these guys commentators bad luck, don't I, when I watch them. It's crazy. I did not change. I had 5 liters of fuel left. I had a box. But ACC changed my tires to wet. I don't know why. And my race was messed up after the first stop. My tires. Okay, I get you. Unlucky, dude. No problem, no problem. I just thought you kind of blinked to, oh, Josh got a lot of damage again. Josh has a lot of damage. But he's soldiering on to a 214 in that one. Oh. Everyone struggling to keep out the walls today. It's been a spicy one, hasn't it? It has been a spicy one. He seems okay. His steering seems to be alright, so... Yep, everyone's having some good fun today in the Australian version of Monaco, which, really and truly, this is a case of Monaco and the Nürburgring all in one, but built in Australia. So let's make sure he's okay here. How long is left to go? 8.5 minutes to go in the race. So just 4 or 5 laps to go, gentlemen. You guys can make it. You can do it when you B&Q it. Class here struggling. He's getting out of the way of the leader. He's off in the grass. He's got huge damage here. He might probably want to box, I would say. I would probably box. If I was in Class's position, I would definitely box to fix that damage if the steering was broken. Because it's going to be a very tricky 4 or 5 laps left to go for him too. As the bonnet lifts up and says, yeehaw! And wants to have a looky. Let's see if he can make it round. Looks very tricky and difficult. But he seems to be making it work for him. Good job, good job. Sutton in the P12. Surprising to see Sutton down here. He's normally flying at the front. But obviously he's had a great afternoon this weekend. Been pushing hard. But he probably would have wanted to be a bit higher though. But speaking about being higher, let's right on board with the McLaren here. Currently P2, Mr. Yep Jensen in the McLaren 720. Let's see if you guys get scared going downhill here. Down and around we go. He's got a big pink helmet, boys. Shut up, TJ. Right, so Yep is in P2. So here we go. Let's have a looky then. So he's a fair way behind the leader now. So unless the leader has an issue, then I think Yep's gonna probably be selling for P2 this afternoon in this action-packed race. But what a great race it's been. It's been great to commentate on too. Double Desmond then representing for the growling, howling Bentley then in P4. So it's been a great race. These guys have really been concentrating like crazy for the last 1 hour and 20 minutes. But they've only got 6 minutes of this race left to go. So what can they achieve? We got Smug 13.5 seconds behind. He's got himself up to a great P5 here. And he's been pushing hard this afternoon. Then we've got Math, the other Bentley, then top 10. And we got Pump Gun, who has, I think he's gone through. He's 1.9 seconds just ahead of us. So that is the top 6 runner there. Prototype in the Audi then. Look at the giant light on the front grille of that Ferrari, Audi, excuse me. You've got the awesome light in the front of it too. Let's ride on board with him today. I don't think we've actually ridden aboard a prototype today. Let's have a look at the GT4 Cutie. Let's give everyone a bit of airtime today. So he's the sole GT4 in this afternoon's race. So Prototype loves his GT4s. He loves driving these things. We tried to convince him to drive GT3 once, and he was like, "Yuck, no, not GT3." He's a fan of his two-wheel GT4 action. He loves getting these things up on two wheels on most tracks that he goes to too. Let's keep with him a second. Let's see if he goes two wheels anywhere else, because that's always fun to watch. You're probably better off watching that at the final corner. But 999 then 999. Oh, I heard the tires there. It's really on the limit. Right, down Conrod. Down Forest Elbow into Conrad then. There we go. On power we go. Right, Smug then up to the top 5. Great result. And we got Spawn just behind for P7, but I think a lap down maybe. So with only 4 minutes to go, who is going to get this done? Thank you, Rika. No worries. Yeah, so yes, there'll be more of this, dude. There'll be more of this. Yeah. Don't you worry, buddy. Weekends are racy time. So it's good fun, huh? Good fun. Well, thank you for racing. I'm glad you enjoyed it, dude. Thank you very much. And enjoy your food too. Right, so Smug for the top 5 then. I think he'll be happy with this result, you know. I think he will be happy. Let's stay with the Ford Mustang as it climbs the mountain for the 31st time. 31 laps. Where does the time just fly today? All the drivers had a mandatory pit stop. It rained. It then stopped raining. It then went daylight. It then rained again, and now here we are then. We are going to finish off under the dry, warm morning summer sun in Australia. As we are all about getting to the end in one piece. Do we have any close battles? Now, Josh for top 8 without damage. Again, that's very, very impressive. I think he was up quite high earlier as well, maybe P7, P8 earlier. But then he had a lot of damage to fix. As anytime you see Sutton in the background through that corner, he does the corner the same way every time, and he's fully on it on the exit. And you see him garrot up as well. It's great to see. But Josh has done a super job this afternoon as well for top 8, considering he's had to pit at least 2 or 3 times, hasn't he? And he's had damage today too, so he's done a great job out there. So that's really good to see. So let's see if he can make it with a few laps to go. Class then. So here's Sutton. We just mentioned his style, and we talked about that a little bit earlier on, where he's just literally on it for all the corners. Let's have a look at that in a bit close up. Oh, that's on it a little bit too much. That's a wall. Ouch. That's what you don't want. You do that too many times, you start to get broken steering, and then problems with your car will start to emerge. As we're pushing very hard, we got Josh just ahead then. So Sutton is not lapping Josh per se. Josh will not get a blue flag here. So Josh does not have to technically give way unless he wants to. But if he feels the Sutton is faster, he can't let him through to go on his way then. So we got just under a minute to go. Let's have a look at the leaders then. Extreme Boss then is going to come across to start his final lap of today.
Right, man, the leader is on the final lap. Give it all you can.
Yes, he is. Extreme Boss is on his final lap. What a great afternoon space it's been for him. He's really had to push hard today. He's got the fastest lap as well. He's flashed the lights already. He's having a little bit of a celebration then, but it's not all over yet. You could always end up having an issue or crashing into a stationary car or hitting a kangaroo, mate. Crikey, it can happen. But all good. He's going to push hard to see how he does. Yep, Jensen then in P2. Still a little bit of a ways away because he did not start up there. So he's had to fight his way all the way up. So he'll be quite happy with that P2 this afternoon, I think. He's done very well. And I think Brino will be very happy with P3, currently in the top 3 in the Audi. The Audi has performed very well today. Brino has been there. He's been solid. He's been pushing hard. He's been consistent. And I think he's done everything today that's been asked of him as well. But the day has belonged to this driver here, number 18. He's in a great battle and a great fight at the start of the race. And he's had to push every inch all the way. Down under. Track is green. We've got 18-degree track temperature. That's a very chilly 17 degrees Celsius air temperature in Australia. And I don't know what you're thinking, ladies and gentlemen. I bet you wish right now it was 17 degrees where you were. But in Australia, that is cold, mate. Crikey. I wouldn't even get out of bed for that sort of temperature right now then. So here we go. Lights to flag. It's been a long race. It's been a hard race. Only 13 cars are going to survive. But it can be only won by one driver. And that is what we're going to have here then. Through the final corner we go. They've got the Audi just ahead. And Extreme Boss goes across the line. 6 to win. Baby, baby, baby. Woo. Well done, good sir. Well done. Great performance. And great race. He has a little bit of a celebration wiggle too. Great job, buddy. So, yep, Jensen. That's how far back Yep is, though, from the leader here. It's been a long afternoon's racing for these guys. He's just on the Comrade straight. So the hard battling and the consistency has paid off for Yep today. You had to make the right decision, I think, at the start of the race on the tires. It had to be the right call. Now, what call should it have been? If you're in that same position, would you have gone with the wets or the dries? Given the benefit of pure hindsight right now, you'd think the wet tires, and you probably would be right with that. But now we come across the line for P2 for Yep Jensen. Well done, buddy. Across the line he goes. Woo! Baby, baby, baby. There we go, buddy. Great job for the podium. Great job. And a driver who is also going to finish on the podium, but has to get past the Bentley first, is this man right here, Mr. Brino 91, coming down the Conrad straight. We go then for the final time. So he's going to be ecstatic, I think, this P3 today. I don't think he probably would have thought P3 would be on the cars today in the Audi. I think he probably would have been a bit more pessimistic about it, but I think he's going to be quite happy with that one then. As he comes across the line. Well, he's not quite there yet, but we've got double decimal finish in P4, Smugrim, Pump Gun, Spawn Black, Pole Shark, Joshua P8, Spawn for P7. Great racing, boys. And P3 for Brino. Well done, buddy. Well done, dude. Woo! Great job, great job. So double Desmond. Then we've got Smug, we've got Pump Gun, we've got Spawn, we've got Josh, we've got Math, we've got Prototype, we've got Sutton, Hooley, and Class finishing off the runners and riders. I'm going to quickly save that replay, ladies and gentlemen. That was an absolutely tremendous event to watch. Thank you, drivers. Thank you, drivers, for putting on that show for us, boys and girls. There we go. Just saved it, I think, just in time. Yeah, I think we just saved that one and just in time. So there you go. That is your... Yes, I saved the replay. Cool. Right, now I can jump out and watch it, boys. Well, everybody, welcome to PH Aviation. We're going to be live again with ACC on Tuesday. If I do go live tomorrow, it might be on a PC game. I'm not sure. If I'm free, I'll do that. But we race ACC every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday. But that is your race results, ladies and gentlemen. And that is how it started in the rain. But we're going to go and quickly have a look at the replay. I just want to congratulate everyone that took part in this one. I hope you really enjoyed it, because I really enjoyed it too. Cool app is underrated. It is, Smug. Yes, babe. Right, let's go and have a look and see how that one started then. That's the wrong mount panorama, TJ. That's the one that you want right there. But well done, everybody, for getting to the end of that. Incredible. Incredible. No, not tomorrow, dude. No, not tomorrow. Right, so let's go forward a little bit and let's go and see how that started. I'll put timestamps on the stream for you guys. There you go. There's some fast forward rain for you. If you like fast forward rain, then that's some fast forward rain. There you go. Top speed, boys. Top kick, top speed. But this started in amazing weather conditions. I think I missed some overtakes. It was that difficult to actually see. I mean, the spray alone, watching from outside, was just insane. It really was. It really was. Yeah, the cooldown lap. Indeed, mate. Indeed. But GG's everybody. I hope you guys really enjoyed that. You don't need SimGrid to race here. You can just come and you can race as long as you're clean and have all the right stuff as well. But gentlemen, that has been the racing today. And I really hope you have enjoyed yourself, because I really have enjoyed that 100%. It's been a great afternoon of racing and watching you guys. So I'll be looking forward to watching your streams back too. And I want to thank everyone who smashed a like on the stream. Welcome you subscribers to the channel today as well. I might be live tomorrow if I'm free. But if not, then it'll be Tuesday at least anyway. So thank you, everybody. Not bad starting the pits, crashing early and getting... Yes, you should have jumped in the Ferrari, Josh. It's a way better machine than that Mercedes, dude. I'm going to get in the Ferrari sometime and see what you can do. I've got some lovely setups for it. You've not tried distance. You have not tried distance setup in the Ferrari. Believe me, any setup you tried is not as good as mine, and stable too. But thank you, everybody. It's been my honor to host for you today, and I hope you've enjoyed it. Like I keep saying, what more can I say? These guys at the start of the show, I just press the buttons. So, with that being said, I'm gonna go and get a coffee. You can just see the spray up above there. Look, I'm not kidding you when it was that bad at the start. So congratulations everyone who got to the end in one piece, and thank you very much. I've been the TJ, these have been the guys. I hope you've enjoyed it, and we'll see you again soon. Thank you, everybody, and bye bye for now.